Ever find yourself just staring at rows and rows of spreadsheet data, wishing you could, I don't know, actually see what it all means?
Yeah, it's like looking at a giant puzzle, right? Just scattered pieces everywhere.
Exactly. So today, we're going to tackle that. We're diving into building your very first dashboard in Power BI, turning those numbers into, well, visual stories.
And Power BI, Microsoft's tool for this, it's actually surprisingly good at taking that puzzle and making one clear picture out of it.
Right. And the great thing is it connects to so many different data sources. It could be simple Excel files, which lots of us use, or, more complex databases too.
If you've used Excel, you'll probably feel somewhat comfortable. The interface has a familiar kind of Microsoft feel.
Okay, so what's the big deal about a dashboard then? Why build one?
Well, think of it as your command center. It pulls together all the really important stuff, your key metrics, your KPIs into one spot.
So you can see what's actually happening at a glance.
Precisely. Helps you make those quicker, smarter decisions because the critical info is right there.
Got it. And dashboards are often built on top of reports, right? Like a summary view.
Yeah, usually. The dashboard gives you the highlights, the overview. The reports beneath it hold more detail if you need to dig deeper.
Okay. So our mission for this deep dive, walk you through actually creating that first dashboard. Step one has to be getting the data in there, right?
Absolutely. You need the raw materials first. And Power BI, like you said, connects to tons of things.
But for someone just starting,
Keep it simple. Excel spreadsheets, maybe CSV files, things you probably already have. That's the easiest way in.
makes sense. And inside Power BI Desktop, the free application, which is key, there's a Get Data button.
Yep, that's your starting point. Click that, find your Excel file, and pull it in. Since so many people know Excel, it feels pretty natural.
Okay, data's in. Now, sometimes data comes from different places, like maybe customer info here, sales data there. How does Power BI handle that?
That's where the data model comes in. It's basically the blueprint that tells Power BI how different pieces of data are related.
Like connecting the customer name in one file to their purchases in another.
Exactly. So you can actually analyze things together, like seeing which customers bought which products. You manage this in the model view.
Okay, data modeling. Sounds a bit technical, maybe?
It can be, yeah. But for simple cases, just think about how things logically link up. Now, before visualizing, there's a really crucial step. Your data might be messy.
Uh-oh, what do you mean?
Missing values, weird column names, text where numbers should be. Happens all the time.
So you need to clean it up first.
Definitely. Power Query is the tool for that. It's built right into Power BI Desktop. You can, remove columns you don't need, rename things to be clearer, fix data types, handle those blanks.
Right, like data hygiene. Got to have clean data for trustworthy results.
Couldn't have said it better. Garbage in, garbage out, as they say. Clean data means accurate visuals and insights.
Okay, so data's connected, it's modeled, it's clean. Now can we make some charts?
Yes, the fun part. For a first dashboard, stick to the basics. You don't need anything too fancy yet.
Like what?
Well, board charts are fantastic for comparisons, sales per product, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Line charts are great for seeing trends over time, monthly sales going up or down.
Right.
Tables just show the raw data structured. Sometimes that's useful. And cards. Cards are really good for showing just one big important number.
Like total revenue.
Exactly. Just a single key metric highlighted.
Okay, let's do an example. Say I want that sales by product comparison. How do I make a bar chart?
Super easy. You'll see a visualizations pane on the right side. Just click the icon for a bar chart.
Got it.
Then you find your product name field in your data list and literally drag it over to the axis box for the chart.
Okay, product name's on the axis.
Then find your sales amount field, drag that to the value box, boom, bar chart appears.
That actually sounds pretty simple.
It is. And then you can use the format options to add a title, maybe show the data labels on the bars, make it look a bit nicer.
Cool. Now, I heard these visuals are interactive. What does that mean?
Yes. This is where Power BI really shines. If you click on, say, one specific product bar in that chart,
Yeah.
any other visuals on your dashboard can automatically filter themselves to show only data related to that product you clicked. It's called cross-filtering.
Whoa, okay. So I can click around and explore the connections just like that.
Exactly. It makes exploring the data really dynamic and intuitive.
Nice. So I've got a few visuals now. How do I arrange them on the dashboard page? Does it matter where things go?
It does, yeah. Think about what's most important. Usually you put the key stuff, those main KPIs or charts, in the top left corner. That's where people naturally look first.
Okay, top left for the main message.
Right. And you can easily resize visuals, drag them around, just play with it until the layout feels logical and tells a clear story.
What if I want to let users, or myself, filter the whole dashboard? Like only see data for a specific region or time frame?
Great question. Use filters for that. You can apply filters to a single visual, a whole page, or even the entire report.
And what are slicers? I've heard that term.
Slicers are basically on-screen filters. Think of them like buttons or drop-downs right there on the dashboard. You click North Region on a slicer, and boom, all your charts update to show just North Region data. Very user-friendly.
Okay, interactivity, layout, filtering.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Does it have to look so default? Can I change colors and stuff?
Oh, absolutely. You can customize colors, fonts, backgrounds. There are also built-in themes you can apply for a quick, professional look.
Any advice there?
Yeah.
Don't go crazy with the rainbow colors.
Huh. Yeah, probably best not to. Stick to a simple, consistent color palette. Functionality is number one for your first dashboard, but making it look clean and uncluttered definitely helps people understand it faster.
Okay, so quick recap. Connect data. Excel's easy. Maybe link tables in the model, clean it with Power Query, build some basic visuals like bars and cards, arrange them nicely, add some filters or slicers. That sounds like a solid first dashboard.
That's the core process right there. You've essentially built the foundation.
So what's the absolute most important thing for someone to do after listening to this?
Practice. Seriously. Just get in there and try it. Grab some data, maybe personal finances, or find sample data online, and just experiment. Try different visuals. Break things, fix things. That's how you learn.
Makes sense. And if you get stuck or want to go deeper?
Tons of resources. Microsoft's own Power BI documentation and guided learning paths are really good.
Okay.
Online communities, too. The official Power BI community, Reddit's Power BI group, great places to ask questions. And don't forget podcasts.
Good point. Any recommendations for beginners?
Yeah, check out shows like Explicit Measures Podcast or maybe Raw Data by P3 Adaptive. Bifocal is good too. Casper on BI often has practical tips. And Power BI Tips has a great YouTube channel alongside their podcast feed. They often cover fundamentals.
Perfect. Lots to explore there. And looking ahead, once you've got the basics, what's the next level?
Then you might start looking into DAX, that's the formula language in Power BI for more complex calculations. And you'll probably want to learn more about effective data modeling, especially as your data gets more complex.
Got it. So for everyone listening, the takeaway is you can turn that data confusion into clarity. You've got the starting blocks now. Build something. Play with it. See what insights jump out.
Yeah, unlock that power hidden in your numbers.
So here's something to think about. What's the first question you really want your own data dashboard to answer for you?